All right, guys. So let's get started. Like I said, sometimes when you come to these places, and in order to drop your empty, a lot of times where you picking up your loaded trailer is not going to be where you're going to drop your empty at. So a lot of times what they'll do is they'll give you directions of where you have to go, and usually it don't be far. So I got to circle around here, make a right out of here, drop this bad boy. So I think what I'm gonna do, just so I guess it'd be like my documentary, my journey. I'm a really I know I do pretty much drop a video every day anyway, but I'm gonna really try to go in depth from day to day what I go through, out here. So I hope that this will work, but I'm gonna do my best to film myself from the time I get up until I pretty much lay down, so that people that want to know what trucking is about, even though my experience is not going to be yours, but it's just a general idea, so that way you can kind of get a feel of what it's like to be a general truck driver out here, and you can tweak it, do what you do. It's always good when you can see how it is before you just jump into something and you have no clue how it is. All right, so he said go out here, make a right. So I'm about to go out here, make a right, go over the railroad tracks, and the other yard should be on the right. So you always want to signal everywhere you go. I don't even care if you just go on a couple yards, signal to let people know that you're trying to go wherever you're trying to go. Give yourself enough turning room. You always want to turn really wide, but you got to make sure people know that you're making this wide turn.
101 North Broadway Street.
Oh, shut up, GPS lady. So it must be this place on the right, like he said. So let's turn in here. Man, I don't know how I'm supposed to turn in here. I'm gonna have to probably kind of just take your time. So take your time when you come up on some tight turns. So your back wheels have to kind of run over something that's not like a sidewalk or something. You're not busting tires or hit something really hard or bad. So I think I found the spot. You always gotta look for a spot to see where you want to put your trailer. I'm gonna park it next to these black trailers over here. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't about to sit here. I mean, shoot, you ain't gotta always be the super trucker. Shoot, if you can find an easy place to just pull up and back in, just shoot, do your thing by all means, baby girl, baby boy, shit. That's what I'm doing. I ain't gotta always be showing my back and skills all the time. Cause some days I don't be into it. I just be trying to get it in there and get it out. Alright, so right now I'm just kind of backing. Like I said, I pulled up and now I'm backing that joint right in there because I gotta go. When your clock ticking down, you ain't got time to be trying to be all cute and be all super trucker with everything. You just trying to get stuff and get pop and get going. All right. All right. So I'm trying to, be flush. Even though I want to make it easy for myself, I don't want to just park it any kind of way. So I like to try to have I'm not a super trucker, but I don't want to do a sloppy job. So I'm going to drop a trailer. I'm going to try to drop it as neatly as I'm able to. So I gotta get this one a little bit close to the trailer so that I can leave room. It's being considerate. Leave room for the next person, like this dude in front of me looks like he about to do. Leave room, for him to park. So yeah. No. Okay. Thank you. So sweet. sometimes what? What? Wait a minute, y'all. Oh yeah, that's me. Have a nice day. It's hot out here, y'all. Sometimes, like, it depends on if the jockeys really need the trailer or they just trying to be nice to you. But you do got some nice yard jockeys. And ain't that they feel like you can't park it, but they'll just say, hey, leave it right here, I'll get it for you. And I'm like, shoot, hey, word, thank you. So you got some good yard jockeys that look out like that from time to time, especially if you're a female. So, like I said, guys, always signal. You look both ways, just like your mama say before you cross the street, look both ways. This car is coming, so obviously we can't go because there's cars coming. So I'm signaling. I'm waiting till the roadway is clear to merge into my turn back into the yard. Sometimes, I mean, that's when you get good. You know, sometimes you gotta take it away. If you wait too long, you'll never get out there. Some people be so scared that they never, you know, get out there. So like I said, y'all, this is Tennessee here. So now we're about to turn back into the yard. Another yard jockey. Shoot, I thought the fuel down here would be cheap. It's cheaper than New York and everything, but it's still a little bit pricey. Oh, no. All right. That almost was ugly. There you go. First of all, he was on the wrong side of the street. Lord almighty. A damn accident almost filmed on camera. Y'all would have seen it all too. And I would have saved this footage. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all be the judge of that. Y'all put in the comment section below. That little booper that almost just happened, was I in the wrong? Y'all always talk shit about me, so tell me, was I in the wrong or was he in the wrong? Y'all put it in the comment section below. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I was going to turn beside him because he was on the other side. This nigga about to turn right dead into me. Like, goddamn, dude, you already on the wrong side turning out. I tell you, boy. Some people just... Ooh-wee. All right, my trailer right here. My trailer right here. So now I got to back into it. All right, y'all, guys, so when you hook up to a trailer, you always want to do a tug test because you're never 100% sure if you're hooked. So you obviously you're not hooked up to a trailer, so you just leave. All you do is just leave your yellow parking brake for your tractor, you know, pushed in, and of course make sure you in drive, and then you just, you know, tug on it. So when you tug and you're not moving from underneath the trailer, that means you're locked. So always, as usual, you know, any new trailer you get, you pretty much want to do your walk around. So, you know, you want to match, especially if you already got your bills, you want to make sure that your bills match, like the seal, make sure that the seal, and of course the trailer number, you know, like I said, always check. Make sure your registration is in there. Gotta be legal. That's in there. You know, check your glad hand seals, electrical connector, you know, wiring. You know, I checked my truck this morning. So even though I did the tug test, I still always even get underneath to look. And it looks like it's locked. So I can see everything from under here looks clear. This landing gear don't look so rusty. Lately I've been getting some really rusty handles and landing gear. You know, you check the wings, the fairings as they call them. Obviously, number one, check brakes and tires. You know, gotta make sure they're not flat. So this is like a nice trailer though. This trailer hopefully shouldn't give me check with, dang, this one all the way up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely have to pull that up. Want to always check chambers, check brakes, shoes, brake hoses, brake tanks, wiring. Nothing's hanging too low. So now, you know, check your DOT tape. You want to check your lights too. So it's sealed up. Can't open it to see, you know, how it's looking inside, but that's why it's called a preload, you know, preloaded trailer. So let me see, 1234, and it matches. Check your lights. You know, I gotta turn them on. So check these set of tires. All right, these fairings, this side wing look a little scraped, but it's still intact. So now we pretty much want to hook up everything. Hopefully don't nobody steal no more of my shit. Crazy. Now I just have to put everything on. Of course I have to hook up. Man, I think my glove fell out the truck, so I'm pretty much sitting here using mismatched gloves. Shit, 2 righties, but I'm about to make this righty into a lefty today. Yeah, I am. Come on, y'all, let's hook this up. Yeah, let's hook it up. So I guess I can start right here. So you got your red one. Red goes on red, and usually red is always on the right side. So red on red. So you want to check your glad hand seals too. You know, I pretty much had this truck for 6 months, and I haven't changed out my seals yet. And it looks like I'm gonna probably need to change them out probably the next go round. So you match the red to the right, or red on red, and then you got your blue, your service brake. Make sure that seal is not bad. So put the left, the blue goes on the left. So your red is your emergency, your blue is your service brake. Then of course we have our brake lights. And like I said, you want to grease this thing because these things have a hard time coming out and going in sometimes. So put a little grease on there. You can get like a tube of grease from Walmart or even a truck stop. So let's put that in there. You know, make sure that's secure, and it is. All right, so now, we already checked to make sure that it was locked. Now we got to check to lift up the landing gear. So I probably have to put y'all right here. And usually it's supposed to be forward to go up, and it's supposed to be it's supposed to go frontwards to put the legs down. Not on that last trailer though. Some people take pride in lifting that landing gear in a timely fashion. Some guys can do it in 1.2 seconds. Shoot, not me. I mean, I've gotten faster since I first came out here. But some people, man, they can hook up to a trailer in a half a millisecond. You know what I'm saying? They really be good at it. So, all right, y'all. See, when you get in the truck, you got to fill this out. You know, that's part of your paperwork. You know, you have to pretty much, you know, you got to look at your bills and put the information from the bills onto here, so that way they know what you got, what weight you got, kind of like them confirming what you got. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna give y'all a little ride along, probably just to give y'all a tour of Tennessee. Matter of fact, what part of Tennessee am I even in? I'll be in so many states, I'll be forgetting. Oh, Johnson City, Tennessee. We got Johnson City, Tennessee right here. So let me be your tour guide. This is Johnson City, Tennessee.
In 1/2 mile,
Oh,
turn right on East Main
Why
Street.
don't you turn right? Turn right and right the hell. Shut up. Just shutting up. Alright. Let me hopefully the GPS don't get mad with me telling it to shut up. Alright. I got my people now in case Thurman don't want to act right. Excuse me, y'all. Excusez-moi. Man, this street is dangerous. I can see why we almost had that accident. I can see why. This shit is tight. You know what? I don't know who. I guess I probably was the one in the wrong. I should have let. But shoot, he didn't know what he wanted to do.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on East Main Street.
It's gonna be the same crap. All right. So we gotta go straight. Gotta go straight for about a 1/2 mile. Johnson City, Tennessee. Looks like I'm gonna have to be in my left lane. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn on Unaka Avenue. Unaka. I ain't never heard of no street called Unaka.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on East Unaka Avenue.
Okay, I'm turning left, dog. You ain't got to be telling me what to do. I'm about to sit here and eat some potato chips while you tell me what to do. How about that? Alright. Got the barbecue potato chips. Okay. Alright, coming up in a little bit. I'm gonna turn.
Turn left on East Unaka Avenue.
I gotta turn left right here, garbage. For real. Alright. I'm about to turn.
In 3/4 of a mile.
This storm. So usually if it's coming down this bad to where visibility then got really bad, you want to put your hazard lights on. Even if you're a four-wheeler, make yourself seen by putting your hazard lights on, especially if you have to lower your speed below 50 miles an hour. If you have to go 50 miles per hour, that's means for hazard lights anyway. And now you can't really see that well. People can't see. So, at some incidents you want to turn your high beams on, but that's probably only when it gets foggy or really to where you can't see anything. And I guess I'm getting remnants of this storm that's supposed to have hit North Carolina. Yeah, it's kind of bad out here. Kind of bad out here. So y'all just ride along and listen to this music. when it rains, you know, your windows, your front windshield is going to be knowing the one to fog up. So you want to get in the habit of putting your defroster on, so of course you can see where you're going, because you don't want to be riding around foggy windows. Bad enough you can't see because it's raining. Then you got the fact that your windows are fogged up, so now you really just add on really not being able to see. So, you know, always for the most part, put your defrosters on when that rain starts coming down, so you know you have clear visibility in your windshield. That's just a pointer. But it looks like the rain has calmed down. We just ran through a little bit of it. Hopefully I won't hit nothing. It looks like I'm gonna be driving through the night. So I would hate to have to drive through this really bad storm at nighttime. If it get really bad, I'll just pull over. If you really get a bad feeling about weather, your life comes first over that load. Remember that too. If you feel uncomfortable in any way, you pull this truck over to the next safe haven, and you send your dispatcher a message, or you call them and tell them, hey, I didn't feel safe, so I pulled over and I need to reschedule. They can reschedule. You don't have to kill yourself to deliver a load. They will get it when they get it. Your life is more important than a load. All right. We finally made it to Lowe's. This is Lowe's. We gotta find, like here at Lowe's, they assign you a number to drop your loaded trailer, and then they assign you a number to pick up your empty. So I need 716. Sometimes these numbers do not be clear. All right, 732. 26. So I need 7, 16. All right, 19, 18, 17. Here we go. It's time to put that sucker in the hole. Yep, this is pretty much what a driver does all day. They drive. Drive, back, park, find parking, find food, find showers. That's pretty much a typical day of a driver that's really trying to get there. Yep, straight on back in there. Straight on back in there. Yep, yes indeed. Yes indeed. Now I gotta unhook from this bad boy. I know this video probably gonna be over 20 minutes. I already know. Cause my thing is, if I'm gonna keep up with my whole day, you got to know 24 hours going to have to be clipped into over 20 minutes. So I'm gonna see if this video does well. If it do well, I'll continue to do it. But if it doesn't get over 1,000 views, like this, how I know if a video is doing good or not doing so good. If it hasn't got 1,000 views or more, within a couple days, I know that's something y'all don't give 2 cents about seeing, so I'm not going to continue to do it. So yeah, so pretty much. So yeah, let's unhook. So I'm gonna see if this video does any good or not, and if it does, then I'll continue to make more of these. And you already know, if it don't, then you won't see too many more of these videos come. So utility lights, I'm turning utility lights on, so when I'm working back here, since it's dark, my sister can have a little bit of light. Let me put my mismatched gloves on, put the new gloves on my strong hand. This is my strong hand. Take my strong hand. What was that movie? Scary movie. Take my strong hand. Nobody want to take that ugly ass strong hand. All right, a lot of times when you you park at these places, especially if you want to slant or a hill, your kingpin don't want to come out. Hopefully this will. And it did. Thank goodness, because I do not feel like struggling with the bull crap today. So I'm gonna have to probably put you, wait a minute. Alright, I can do it that way. Oh, no, I'm trying to save some of the time, so wait a minute, guys, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So pretty much got that down. Now you always got 3 things you want to do when attaching to or detaching is pretty much glad hands, your 5th wheel lock, and then you got, like, you can't see it, but landing gear legs. 3 things. That's how you detach or attach to something. So now I gotta get my glad hands. So let me put my handy dandy mismatched gloves on. Take my strong hand. Yeah, baby. Let me take strong hand. I done drove like 600 miles today. And I'm tired. It might look like I got a lot of energy, but I don't. I'm faking the funk like a mother beep. I'm tired. Sister is tired. See my hair all, I need a dang flat iron so I can flat iron this big old, what is it, 80s bush on down to something more today. Modern, yes. Got the big hairdo going on. Ooh-wee. Alright, y'all, hold on. Dang, don't be knocking. Alright, guys, I know you probably can't see it, but once again, when you detaching on this truck, the lower of the suspension is the 3rd button. You just push that in. You know, you wait for a little bit. You let it lower, and like I said, you just, you know, put your foot on the brake, of course. Push in your tractor brake. Go forward, and go forward. So yes. Please sit y'all on my hands-free device. Yes, I got both hands on the steering wheel, mother beeps. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you turn it off. Now, guys, we gotta go and get our empty from 1855. Come on, y'all. 1855. Y'all help me find this. 1855. I might as well. And then we always gotta do a D part too. You know, because if you don't do your D part, you know, like you got what's called a workflow, and I'll show y'all that. If you don't do a D part, you won't get your next pre-plan sent to you. So always remember to do, like fill in all the information from your bills. Once you do that, you go on your workflow.
Say a command.
Oh, shout out GPS. You're always trying to be the star of the show. I'm the star of the show, Garmin. I shouldn't have brought you back aboard either, Garmin. It's supposed to be me and Rand McNally. Rand McNally don't like you anywho, Garmin. Like I was saying, YouTube, before Garmin interrupted. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying 1855. Oh yeah, I was saying you gotta do your D part. Because if you don't do your D part, you won't get your next load. So yeah, you really gotta be careful with that workflow too, because if you don't pay attention to the address in there, you will mess around and go to an address that you ain't got no business going to, whether it was something old or not. So always make sure you got your current plan that you know you're going to, because I don't know whoever works for USA who uses their navigation or not, but of course the navigation is pulling from the workflow. So you want to make sure that you got that address correct, because I did that one time before where I didn't refresh the workflow, and I went all the way like 100 miles out from where I should have went to a damn wrong location. I was pissed. Y'all already know how I get. But that was my dumbness. Couldn't be mad at nobody. Well, who? Myself. That's right. So yeah, we looking for 1855. Yeah, baby, that's my 18. Nowhere near the 18 jet. 1850. What? Yeah, take this ride, y'all. Take this ride and listen to some of this music. Wow. Man, I need to put my flashlight out. I can't see. Can't see these goddamn numbers. Feel like a cop with my flashlight. Oh shit, I'm right here. Oh, that's 1955. No, man, I don't need 19. Crap. Alright, so I came too far over with my flashlight. Gotta do a Yui. Mr. Police Cop Officer flashlight. Yeah. pull up on that trailer. Like, sir, registration, please. Give me your registration, Mr. Trailer. With my flashlight in your trailer face. Yeah. Oh, y'all like this girl tripping. That's because I'm sleepy. You ever get some people, any of y'all ever get sleepy where you start acting stupid? And you be like, hey man, don't pay me no mind. I'm just tired, that's all. I get silly when I'm tired. That's it. 59. We look for trailer 59661. And I found it. Eureka! I found it. Alright, let's hook up. Yeah, baby. Let's hook up to my 18. What'd I say? I said 58, 661. I'm ready to lay down. Can't even think straight. You lay down because I'm so 600 miles. I'm stumped. I hope everybody in North Carolina is all right. I talked to a couple friends down there. Garmin, yo, Garmin, say another word, Garmin, and I promise you.
Main menu.
What? Oh no. Okay. All right, Garmin. I'm gonna have to punch you in the screen. I'm gonna have to, not the face, but I'm gonna have to punch you in the screen. You keep talking junk, yo. Crazy ass Garmin. No, she messing with real. But the same way, like when we picked up, we had to do this every time you go to a shipper or receiver. This screen comes up to where you just pretty much put the information in from your bills into here. That's confirming and everything. All right, y'all. Matter of fact, let me turn my utilities light on. But you can like if you're just not ready to pull your bills out to do what it do, you can suspend it. And this is the workflow that I'm talking about. This thing right here, you pay attention to this thing. Yes, because this is where I'm at right now. So like I said, make sure when you done and you about to leave, you did everything, you hooked up, blah blah blah, you about to leave, depart, do your depart so you can get a refresh. I mean, I know I'm about to leave anyway, so I can show y'all. Do a depart. When the depart go, this thing will go clear. And it takes a little time for the next load to come through. But you did it to where, you're giving yourself enough time for your next load to come through. The next load don't come through right away. So sometimes it's kind of good if you do have like maybe 5 minutes or so to do your depart, before you leave. So that way by the time you leave, your next load should be in there by then. So yeah. So let's unhook from this trailer. Like a lot of times people be thinking like all we do is drive. And all we do is mother suck and drive. We work. Well, most of us. I can't speak for 100% truckers, but this one right here work. I don't be doing shit but working, and more goddamn work. I know my son was getting bored on here with me, cause that's all I can do. Like I don't think it's super fun for a kid. I don't know, because for the most part we on this truck or a truck stop, probably go to a restaurant or maybe a hotel or something. But otherwise, shoot, you can't do much, because all you is in yards, truck stops, dirty rest areas. That ain't no place for a kid day in and day out. That's something for a short period of time. Man, this one look a little rusty. Yeah. Oh man, kick these tires. Shoot, man, I didn't post a video yet, but early today, this dang trailer had caught a flat with one of his dualies, and I filmed that sucker for the whole minute until I went around him. Hold up, let's look. How that look? That look clean to y'all? Yeah, it look alright. They leave old bills and stuff behind. So you always just want to check. You always be asking for tag numbers too. I don't know why. You think they would have this stuff already. Yeah, just doing pre-trip. Pre-trip on top of pre-trip. I need to find my tire thumper so I can do this the correct way. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I guess when you in Pennsylvania, you gotta have these mother suckers slid all the way up, cause it do be some tight turns up this piece. Oh yeah, that's check out a lock. Oh, the kingpin is locked. Let's check out lights. So it'd be like lights. Oh, I didn't hook everything up yet. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I got my glad hands hooked up. I got my lights on, so that light look like it's working. You want to record, we got to check for the registration as usual. Oh my goodness, yo, I don't feel like going through this shit today. Hey, another bullshit. These trailers, man, they need to get they shit together. Fuck. DOT tape. Like, you want to record like little dents, because you don't want to be the last person that had the trailer, and then somebody report, it had dents, and then it looked like you did it when you wasn't the one that did it. So lights, marker light, ABS lights, cool. Okay, backlight's working. Man, I remember when I was working at Prime, man, my whole, even the tag light, my whole backlight had went out. And what was the problem? It was a fuse. Oh, guys, I mean, depending on what truck you got, know where your fuse box is located. Like, I thought the problem was the fuse box that was in like in the passenger side seat behind that little plastic thing, but come to find out, they got relays and fuses under the hood as well in the driver's side. So I had to do, oh, see Garmin trying me, she talking shit to me, she just don't know I'm coming in the truck. All right, Garmin. But what I was saying is, it's fuses and relays on the driver's side under the hood. So that was what it was. It was a fuse under the hood. But yeah, y'all ride with me. I'm gonna show y'all what it is to check out. So ride with me. So we all set. We all set to pull off. We done did our walk around. We made sure we hooked everything up. Sometimes the ABS light for the trailer will come on, and sometimes that could very well mean that the ABS sensor on the trailer is done for. So yeah, these brakes on here look suspect, so I think I'm gonna have to put that in the report. All right, ride along, guys. Y'all been riding along with me all day. I really hope y'all like this. Like I said, if it don't get more than 1,000 views within a certain time, I ain't gonna do no more of this. I'm not gonna waste my time. A lot of times people be saying they want trucking, but then when you give them trucking videos, it don't get the views that you think it would, since people be crying, oh, I came to your channel for trucking, I didn't sign up for this. Hey, motherfucker, I heard I gave you trucking, and who's watching? Nobody. Hey, I tell you, boy, you can't please everybody. I don't even try no more. I just do me. You do me, I do you, you do you. Everybody make it do what it do. Hey, that's that tire that's coming out again. I got it. I guess as soon as I leave from here, I'm finding the nearest truck stop, and I'm out. You gotta remember how you came in. You definitely gonna have to remember how to get back out. That's the same thing even with streets. Like, if you come into a shipper or receiver, most likely you're gonna have to take the same way you came in out to get back to the major highway. That's a key advice for not getting lost. Like, remember how you got there so you can remember how to get out. A lot of times you want to pull to the far right when you coming into like Walmarts and stuff. But they got one side for OTR drivers and one side for their local drivers. So now we want to pretty much want to handle this. And then they always want to check your trailer to make sure that it's empty. So, most of they came out, so wait not back. Alright guys, well, this concludes my day. Now it's pretty much time for me to get going. So like I said, I'm gonna see how this video do. If it do well, I'll continue to do more. If not, then I'll scrap on, you know, just my day in the life of a truck driver. So time is the essence. Let's make better time of it. Because we gotta love each other, not judge each other, because I never judge y'all. So, deuces. Let me come to a stop. So people are like, ooh, she driving and she touched her phone. So I'm coming to a stop, guys. I stop. Not moving. Deuces. Let me pause. Deuces.